If you want to see this water line work, go to the 820 mark in this video. We had about 6/10 of an inch of rain last night, so I'm going to check the grass seed and the new work around the pond. This grass here is actually from running some drainage tile from the new garage downspouts. So this is where we planted the grass seed on this right here. I'm hoping not too much of it washed off. I don't see much, so it'd be nice if that got washed into the ground instead of over the ground. We'll see. Pond's up another foot, but it's got a couple feet to go yet. This area here, once it dries up, I plan to drag it, probably plant some more grass seed. Need to do some fine tuning of my swale here, get that water back to that creek, not creek, but little ditch. See if I can do some manual work now, get that started, or at least identified where I want it. This is my compost pile that I spread around yesterday with the excavator, hopefully to get the rain soaking in better. So we'll go see how far it's soaked in here. You can see how dry it is, just an inch under the surface, so that's why it's important to keep turning these things, which my normal turning consists of a pitchfork and a tiller. I don't have an excavator to do this all the time. It'd be awful handy. I should have put something under those center supports when I temporarily parked the dock here. Now it's starting to bend upward on the end. Stick a couple rocks in there, see if I can fix that. This dock is really heavy, so trying to lift it and slide the board under it by myself. That's 9.1 degrees. .1. I'll take it as close enough. I've got a few miscellaneous jobs I want to do with the excavator before the rental's over. Here I'm trying to get out this old tree stump. I have some trails back in my woods. A lot of places the tree roots are sticking up above the ground. So here I'm clearing away some of the pine straw so I can get some dirt and put over the top of this root and make it less obtrusive. This is the second spot I'm trying to do the same thing. This is where the ditch from my pond overflow pipe crosses the trail. So I want a little bit of a swale here, so I'll do the rough work with this and come back later and finish it by hand. I was hoping this dirt pile back in the woods would contain some clay, but as you can see here, once I dig into it, it's that sandy mixture of clay and sand, which didn't work very good. So I'm just going to level it out here. I want to run a more permanent water line from my pool back to my compost pile. And so this will give me about a 2 or 3 inch little ditch to put that pipe in, and then I can cover it back up. I need to find where I put my 4-inch drain pipe so I don't hit that, so I'll have to do that by hand. So the plan now is to tape up the end, take the whole roll back to the compost pit, and start feeding it through. Probably got to go underneath a lot of roots, bring it all the way back here to the pool. Let's see if I can hold that coiled up with these bungee cords until we get to the place where we want to unroll it. No, that didn't work too good, did it? Started carrying a pocket knife. Well, it's a dull one, but it works. It's a dull one is better than none at all. I figure I'll come up someplace by this tree. Need something to hold the end while I unroll it. That didn't work very well. Yep. You know, nothing's ever easy, right? Let's try a bungee cord. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but we will make do. I want the PEX pipe to run right along the edge of this slate pad. Going under a root. Trying to put it under the roots here to hold it. Hope I don't regret that later. Sure is a mess trying to uncoil it though. I can get this held down with some dirt in a couple key places, and then hopefully later hopefully we can use the excavator. Maybe not. In case I forgot to mention here, there's a concrete pad here that rather than pull it up, I'm just bending it around it a little bit. See how successful I am of putting the cut sod pieces back in. This pretty much wraps up day 7 with the mini excavator. I have one more day with it, so I will put day 8 on the next video. In that video, we will be adjusting the swales by the pond and digging a mini retention pond at the head of this pond. Again, thanks for watching. I would love to hear any comments. Please place them in the YouTube comment section.